You all saw my Facebook. Naughty, naughty. Well, how's it going, everybody? This was a 50 cent. Last video had like a lot of hiccups actually. Last video had a lot of hiccups, and I just wanna shout it out because, I'm just masochistic that way. Yeah, and I want to talk about this video in a minute. Yeah. All right. Plus, and I get it. I like my own videos. Haha. All right. So, as you can see over here, there's like a a very big border that's not supposed to happen. I do not understand why is it like this. My OBS can be a little bit funky at times, and then like my dumbass, I forgot that I forgot that because I didn't nullify. Okay, here's the thing. I record my audio separately, right? And the thing is, if I record with my OBS and I'm just getting audio from my laptop mic, it's gonna sound well. You can hear me, but it wouldn't be optimal for just listening it, comfortably. Yeah, and you can't hear anything over here. It's just me listening to
I
white
love
noise.
Biko, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, Gakko. I'm pretty sure you do, but like, I I I'm like, oh my god, the fool has fooled the fool. But yeah, unbelievable. I had like so many thoughts on like deleting it because I felt like as good as the first half was, the second half was because I didn't plan the second half, but now I feel like one upping it. But yeah, it's chill really. So, got a few topics today, nothing brand new, it is how it is, all right? So let's get into business. There's like a few stuff I want to show you guys on Facebook, some stuff I want to show you guys on Twitter, and I want to hear your thoughts. But number one here is very interesting from The Guardian, and I hear a lot of good stuff about The Guardian, so I have no like qualms with it. And this is during the 17th of August, I guess. Um, I think so. All right. So over here it says Japan launches nationwide competition to boost alcohol consumption. Wait, they're competing? Contest to ask young adults for ideas. How do you pronounce that? Revitalize popularity of alcohol drinks after big fall of tax revenues. Okay, let's go. So over here is what's this? There was a 20% decline in beer consumption between 2019 and 2020. Isn't that good? Which sales volume down to less than 1.8 BN liters. Photograph Kogiki Sopa images. Alright, never mind. Okay, let's read here. The Japanese government has launched a nationwide competition calling for ideas to encourage people to drink more alcohol after a change in attitudes among the young resulted in a slide in tax revenues. Why? The Sake Viva campaign, which is being run by National Tax Agency (NTA), asks 20 to 39-year-olds to come up with proposals to help revitalize the popularity of alcohol drinks, which have fallen off favor because of lifestyle changes during the coronavirus pandemic and among young people. I was about to say Among Us. The competition, which runs until 9th September, calls for new products and designs as well as ways to promote home drinking entrants and also encourage to explore sales methods using the metaverse. What, according to local websites gg.com. Nani? Okay, the NTA said alcohol consumption in Japan had fallen from an average of 100 liters a person a year in 1995 to 75 liters in 2020. I find it to be really good, but I understand why they're complaining actually. It's the economic and like they kind of thrive over it, and families are like dedicated over it. So for the fact that people, it's like a different drastic change. Like here's the thing, from 100 liters to 75, maybe to us non-drinkers may be like, oh, that's a good progression, but like for them it's like backfiring because it's a business for a lot of people. The decrease in alcohol sales has hit Japan's budget, which is already running a deficit of more than 48 tn. I'm guessing that yen, which is a trillion, which is equivalent to 290 billion. Okay. Taxes on alcohol accounted for 1.7 of Japan tax revenue in 2020, down from 2% in 2011 and 5% in 1980. Total revenue from tax on alcohol in the 2020 financial year fell by more than 110 billion to 1.1 trillion compared with the previous year. The NTA said earlier this month. It was the biggest fall in alcohol tax income in 31 years, according to the Japan Times. Okay. As working from home made strides to a certain extent during the COVID-19 crisis, many people may have come to question whether they need to continue the habit of drinking with colleagues to deepen communication. An awful, an awful at the at the agency told the English language newspaper at Times, at the time, if the new normal takes root, that will be an additional headwind for tax revenue. There was a particular steep decline in beer consumption, which with sales volume down 20% to less than 1.8 billion liters. Ay, 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 ay. I wonder if this counts billion. I think so. I believe so. What's this? Kirin Brewery, which makes Kirin larger than Ichiban Shibori, said per capita beer consumption in Japan totaled about 555 bottles in 2020, and 9.1 decline on the previous year. Japan Health Ministry said it hoped the campaign would also remind people to remember to drink only the appropriate amount of alcohol. Y'all say that, but y'all want to like crank it up and make it a competition. I gotta hope myself. Finalists in the competition will be invited to gala award ceremony in Tokyo on 10th of November, and the tax office said it would support the commercialization of the idea from the winner. Okay. As you're joining us today from Malaysia, we have a small favor to ask. Tens of millions have placed their trust in the Guardian fearless journalism since we started publishing 200 years ago, turning to us in moment of crisis, uncertainty, solidarity, and hope. More than 1.5 million supporters from 180 countries now power us financially, keeping open to all. And no, this is nothing to do with sake or beer. UK alcohol sales fall despite rising home drinking. I think that's pretty good. UK people drink a lot. Okay. So takeaway. Um, what's there to say? I think it's pretty good, and it makes sense why the consumption of alcohol, beer, basically all the above, anything that makes you drunk, really, lessen. It's because, again, probably they just want a healthier lifestyle. They want a healthier lifestyle, not really having to rely on alcohol to really socialize, and I find that a very good thing. But I do understand in the, you could say, I really understand why it is quite worrying in the other side, because it's a job for people. It's something that it could be their whole livelihood, or it could be like you could say a generational thing. Each generation they pass down their alcohol business to to their next family. So of course it's gonna be worrying if if it doesn't work out really well. And it says 2020, and that was the beginning of the pandemic. Thing is, it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult to go outside during the pandemic, like during its early days. So to have that drastic sleep down low is understandable. It's because, yeah, people hardly really go outside, and the only way at that time is to order online, or have like a third party that's close to you to send it to you. And that in of itself is very difficult, right? Because everyone's quite busy, and they want to sort things out at their end. Yeah, so 2020 is quite understandable, but I guess even quite recent, it's like hard for them to ramp up the economies, um, the economic side when it comes to alcohol. And I'm like, oh, quite, again, very very understandable. When a country is known to, you could say, open up yourself, when it's known to open up yourself during a nights out with the lads, or a nights out after work, it's very understandable, because um, Japanese people, they have this term called kukiyomu. Kukiyomu means you read the atmosphere, or, yeah, you basically read your surroundings, right? And you because of that, they get very, like, not worried, they get very careful, they don't want to overstep themselves, right? If unnecessary. So every single time when they do things, it's always like third guessing, fourth guessing. It's always on a careful manner. So when they drink, it's they're able to let themselves loose. Is because they're able to get out from their constraints. Be how they want to be, and just say whatever they feel. Yeah, I mean, it should be a controlled degree, because like sometimes some people, they they kind of hold back some weird stuff, man. And it's quite quite interesting, really. But yeah, honestly, I find it to be really good, that Japanese people, in some cases, are turning it down when it comes to beer, and just like alcohol intake in general. But I do understand, in a economic standpoint, it could be quite lethal, because heck, I got this article from abroad in Japan, so I thought it'd be interesting for me to put my own spin, because I know everyone's gonna be here, alcohol bad, right? And as a Muslim, I would definitely say so, alcohol bad, but like, I am well aware that this is something that is, um, you know, this is their life in a way. So just to pull it out because of my own, religious beliefs, is like, bruh, it's a bruh moment, right? Again, like, it's hard, really. I think my only tip right now, again, try to open the borders, try to open the borders slowly, Japan. And I know y'all are doing that, because y'all are accepting, people who are taking business, like business reasons. And I apologize if you listen to my brother snoring and talking and coughing. Not really doing quite well right now, but he's recovering and he's doing well. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, again, open the borders. Yeah, open the borders, because I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans, Australians, especially Australians, and also the Germans, right? They love their alcohol. So, by opening up the borders, they're able to come in, and also buy some stuff, because again, we need to understand that the only reason why Japan back then was up at the all-time high, it was because it was easy access for foreigners to come in and buy their merchandise. And um, especially when it comes to foreigners that can consume alcohol, and so on, for them it's like an easy souvenir. It's an easy like take back. Oh, I want like Sapporo beer, something like that. They would take it back home, and that in itself is like a surplus for them, right? Because like, oh, plus revenue for them. So again, hopefully they're able to open up their borders. And I guess just one more thing, and this could be a bit too much to ask, maybe lower down the prices. Maybe lower down the prices if they really do feel like maybe these, beers and alcohol are. And when I meant alcohol, I mean like sake, and I also meant wine. I mean, I'm taking it all in a sense, and I know all of them are very different. Again, maybe lowering down the price, and I understand. You know, I'm. It's rich for me to say, because like sake at some convenience stores is like 180 yen, like 200 yen. So it's not really that expensive, because $2. Yes, correct. But what I'm trying to say is that maybe like the expensive alcohol, the one that you see, that's like Asian and everything. And yes, they are well deserved to be expensive. But if they really want to crank it up, then maybe they should like lessen it. Yeah, for like, I don't know, uh like, let's just say if they want to do like a Saiwai, like a celebration of some sorts, then like, they should have like those very like Gucci wine or alcohol, sake or something. They should like cheapen it up. They should cheapen it, so that, the company that are able to afford it, is able to throw like a nice party that's like affordable in budget. So, that's just my 2 cents on the news, really, when it comes to, beer and alcohol. Yeah. Again, maybe for a lot of traditionalists in Japan, it could be like, we don't really need, the outsiders. It's because we're sufficient on our own. Prideful words, most definitely. However, as admiring as it sounds to hear that y'all can do this, in a roguish manner. I would argue that, uh, you know, even from the statistics, y'all have realized that they too are, considering on taking care of themselves during the early 2020s. And again, we need to keep this in mind. Even way before 2020, foreigners have been coming back and forth, and a lot really loves Japan. A lot really loves Japan, and and the thing is, a lot of foreigners, they consume way more than the Japanese. Japanese people, when they get drunk, it's a little bit easier, right? That's why it's called the Asian flesh, meaning that they get quite, you know, like Willy Wonkery when like getting boozed up. So yeah, hopefully I'm able to share a thing or two about this, because it's quite interesting. Um, I don't condone drinking at all. Besides the religious part, it's just not good for your liver, really. And I know a mate that loves drinking beer to the point that every time when he does like extra movements, he gets like terrible tummy aches, because his liver is just down bad, man. Like, I want to scold him so bad. I want to be angry at him, but then you understand that he loves those stuff. He loves those things, so you can't help but to just, say, hey man, gotta tone it down a little bit, just tone it a little bit down, and we just hope and pray, and like toss a dime for that fellow to listen to what we say, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it in the drinking side of things. Yeah, very interesting. uh I just want to share this one video in Facebook that I had during last time. I was scrolling down this video yesterday night, and I wanted to record this yesterday night, but like we were cleaning a lot, and I was superbly tired. Everyone was superbly tired. And I'm like, you know what? Now it's a little bit calmed down, so this is the best opportunity for me to show y'all what I was watching. And I hope I don't get copyright. This, oh, it sounds pretty nice. Oops, very noise. Again, everybody, watch Licorice Recoil. It is so nice. It is so nice. This is the Philippines martial arts.
There's a pattern on it. It's very nice to look at it. All right? But it comes to reality, especially in the Philippines. See? The Philippines, if I want to kill you, you don't know.
Goodness gracious.
This one with a newspaper. Okay? And I go forward to you and like that. Combat and art are big difference.
That is true.
You learn the art. So that's why if you strike here, you play. There. Nice. Ooh.
Look at that.
See? Oh, I'm ready to go. Okay? So what next? I'm just waiting. Because I keep controlling the guy. Okay? The moment I strike this, see? I have it here. Ah! Tangina, patay na. Hindi mo na ulitin, isang tira lang.
Filipino words.
One hit, one kill. Okay? Because this is a blade concept. This is a blade concept. From here, from here, from here, from here, from here, from here, from here. Everything is correct. You understand? So there's no wrong.
Very interesting. Y'all should really check them out. The Budo brothers. And I hope I pronounced that correctly. Oh, GM Oliver Pintados. Alright, oops. Didn't mean to show that. Which video that I really wanted to show is around here somewhere. Oh, it's not here? Wait, no. Hold on. I believe. What? No. Is it not here anymore? Y'all gotta be kidding me. Yo, yo, that's sad. Oh man, I really wanted to show that funny video because it's so funny. Aw, I think I shared that in my Facebook. Huh. Right. Very interesting. Yeah, but sorry for the very long pause of like being silent. No, because like I want to show y'all. Wait, I'm just gonna check my phone just for a little while. Yeah, today is it's gonna be a chill. This is gonna be a chill video of me checking a lot of my stuff. Um, wait, but then in my phone, yeah, I can see them in my phone. That's so weird. Hold on a sec. All right, I'm not gonna give up just yet. What? Nani? Because it's so cool. Ah, finally. And yeah, yeah, I shared it. I shared it and listen, I was proud of it. And if it makes y'all feel better, I only have one person that reacted to it. So look at this. So parry at while attacking and then slide into the inside. Very nice. All right, Kali. I'm telling you, this video scares the crap out of me. Yes, you see? All right, so I want to show you all this video because it's so funny. I love it so much, and I just want to commentate upon during on this. All right. Holy moly. Um. Can I just say like good hooks, good jabs, very stretched out cross, and I'm not saying this telling him that he sucks. I'm pretty sure he'll beat the crap out of me. Well, I doubt that. I mean, hey, because I'm also a fighter myself, so of course I have that pride. It's good to have fighter's pride. It is good. Y'all should have it too. Don't believe that I can kick your butt. Right? So no, I'm trying to say that with this type of cross, it's just I don't know. See, I like that. I like that. I like that. That elbow strike. You know, pretty nice. But the cross just now, I just. Oh, okay, come on now. It stopped moving. It stopped moving. Downtime. Can you actually eat eggshells? The old man. Man got punished. I guess he said something very offensive. If any of you could speak Chinese, do tell me in the comments why did he disappoint the old man. Yeah, that was the funny part. That was a really funny part that I wanted to talk about. Like the guy, the guy was like, "Hey man, talking about sports today," and the guy was like, "No, no." Man did like a one-legged stuff. I like Muay Thai as well. Shout out to the Thailand martial arts. Let's check this out. I'm so sorry if it's loud. Look at that kick, as a Taekwondo practitioner. You know what? Let me just hold on a sec. Oh man, I'm gonna screw up the sound because I'm doing this. Listen. Hold on. Let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. Look, I mean fighting form, right? All right. Now, to do those type of kicks, this chair is the last of me. See, to do those type of kicks, I mean, as a taekwondo practitioner, I don't know if y'all could hear me. I'm speaking low because my brother is sleeping, right? It's well, to be fair, it's not. I mean, to me, it's not really that complicated. You know, it's like the side, something like that. Oh, yeah, you know, something like that. So over here, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just kicking my chair at this point, giving domestic violence to my chair. I hope it sounds okay. If not, goodness gracious. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. It's just pretty cool to see some sidekicks. I like that backhand punch. That kick was beautiful. Oh my god. That jumping. Very nice. That was so smooth. Come on now. It's very good. It's very good, honestly. I love it. I love it. The only thing I'm stopping is copyright, but like, yeah, that was what I was trying to talk about. So it's the power is literally just comes from the hips, you know. Oh. And hey, I'm no high level taekwondo practitioner. I'm green belt. I'm like what? Yeah. So don't bully me. Alright. Alright. So yeah, watch the crispy coil, and I don't know. This is my way on showing my love for martial arts. You know, I love martial arts. I don't believe in beating up people, but I believe in, you know, showing like good stuff. Not showing good stuff. What am I trying to say? You know, basically just defending yourself really, and yeah. Also, one more thing to show because I find it to be very interesting is this. Look at this. Okay, I've seen this. Everything I'm showing you, I've seen it. I'll tell you when I don't see it. Bro, please trending, right? Check this out. Look at this gamer. Yes, I can hear it. Sounds like a toilet flushing. Look, I think she's playing Fortnite or something. Yeah, playing Fortnite. You see, I've been watching a lot of streams from CDogVA and everything, because I don't know, not got nothing much to do. However, I realized that they can actually sit for quite some time, and I can't do that. I'm the type of person that I need to move. If not, I'll feel really bad. I'll feel so bad of myself, and I'll feel like the most jelly amongst everybody else. Not jelly in the sense of jealous, jelly in the sense of a blob. So I don't really like that. And to know that she takes care into this, so she's doing like mini cardio as she's playing games. Isn't that fun? Right. And I always say this to people, like if y'all have like enough budget, buy a standing desk. Buy a standing desk so that you're able to game while standing. It's actually pretty good. I recommend anyone that has the money to buy a standing desk. And I know, quite rich for me to say because I don't have one. The the thing is, if I do have disposable income, you know I'm buying that on the fly. So I really like this video. So and it's okay. I really like this, or this is just me sharing. This is just me sharing. So um, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. I want to make the video longer. I don't know. We'll see. I might just upload 2 videos today. How many minutes have I recorded? That's the best question to ask, really. 29 minutes. So I think y'all have enough content for me. Thanks for checking out my video. Sorry for the scout video, and thank you. Peace. All right.